Welcome back to the home of original sports perspective. From our couch to yours, this is your host, your couch rider, Raven Jermaine Lockett, and this is my co-host here, my mustache. Yes, it's here, and it's not going anywhere. Anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and smack that bell so you know when it's going down. If you want the mustache to go away, then go ahead and leave me a subscription. I need 765 subscribers on this video. We're at 750 right now. If you go ahead and get me to that 765, I'll get rid of the mustache. If you want to name the mustache, go ahead and comment below what you think the mustache should be. But either way, smack that like button and hit that bell so you know when it's going down. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all of you who served before me to make this video even possible. Everything we have and where we're at right now is because of those who came before us and served before us. So thank you all. Happy Veterans Day. Hope y'all getting some free food or something out there somewhere and enjoying yourselves and being able to relax and enjoy this wonderful holiday. It is also game day, baby. And this is why I'm in the studio. This is why I got the suit on, baby. It's because it is game day. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's just beautiful. Today I called you all here because the slot is the key to victory today for the game for the Baltimore Ravens. We all know that Miami has one of the worst passing attacks in the league. Worst pass attack defense in the league. So what's that mean? Does that mean you can just throw it all over the yard? No, because they have an excellent corner out there in Xavier Howard. And Byron Jones is a pretty premier corner. He's a solid corner. He came from the Cowboys. And I granted he did come from the Cowboys. But he has stepped his game up since he has came over to the Miami Dolphins. So where does that leave the weakness at for this team? It comes through the middle of the field. Sammy Watkins and Rashad Bateman and Mandrews had better be ready to step up today. Because I don't want no close game. I got kids to put to bed. And I do not want to go into overtime, Baltimore. Come on. Look, we tired of this. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And this is how you do it. Harbaugh, listen up, man. This is what we got. The slot is key. I'm telling you because I went back 3 games and you can see the trends. Look, no-name receivers who should be retired were getting work. Third-string wide receivers that are in the slot were getting that work. An old guy was getting that work. I'm talking about Cole Beasley, folks. 10 catches. For 110 yards. Look, I ain't saying nothing really against Cole, but I'm saying Cole is getting them on out routes, on screen passes, and yards after the catch. There may be a problem that Baltimore can exploit in Miami because we got good slot guys. Now, Cole Beasley got his 110 yards, so who else got that work? Gage put in some work for the Atlanta Falcons. 67 yards and a touchdown. And that was on a deep shot across the middle. I think it was a skinny seam, but the route was ran from the slot. And then, okay, this guy, he should be retired. He should be off doing commercials or something. Maybe his own podcast, TV shows, something. But he plays for the Houston Texans. He comes into town. He catches 3 catches, decides to take one of them for 39 yards from the slot on and out routes. Y'all catching the trend here. Slots, screens, out routes, and skinny seams are where it's at to beat the Miami Dolphins. Baltimore's got to do it. Baltimore has to do it. They got to take advantage of these matchups. So who are they matching up against? Well, there's 2 guys because of a numbers game. When 11 personnel is on the field, that gives an opportunity for mismatches because safeties have to be pulled down to make those coverages along with the nickel corners. 2 guys that are going to get exploited tonight if Baltimore has the right game plan is Nick Needman and I want to say Brandon Jones. So Brandon Jones is the safety that has to come down to match up on that slot receiver. He's got to play man coverage sometimes or even zone. He's just getting exploited because both of these guys, they lack trailing technique. When you see the ball snap, they just open the doors and let these guys go through and they're falling behind. Sure, they're good on the tackle, or at least they were until they ran into Danny Amendola. But these guys were getting 55 tackles. They got 3 sacks because they were obviously putting us through some blitz packages, but no interceptions, no pass defenses. It just doesn't look that good for this team. I want you to take a look at the tape yourself. Go see it for yourself and see how they play. And they are getting exploited. And the numbers, they speak for themselves. So over the last 3 games, they have given up 19 receptions for 160 yards per game. And then when it comes to the tight ends, here's where the stat gets a little murky because Kyle Pitts he's not a tight end. I'm sorry. He just can't block. That is a wide receiver out there. And Matt Ryan, he ain't got nobody else to throw to. He's a wide receiver, so I can't call him a tight end. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, but between the tight ends, they've been giving up 8 receptions for 99 yards per game. So just something to take a look at when it comes to throwing the ball downfield. Lamar don't have to throw it outside, even though he is one of the better deep passers in the league. I think he averaged like 19.2 yards in the air throwing the ball against the Detroit Lions. So that was a magnificent stat. I think it was one of the best since Next Gen started coming out with the stats, because I think Deshaun Watson was the second best over there. But they don't need to air it out like crazy unless it's across the middle. Don't take those deep shots to the outside. Don't need them. Don't need them right now. Pepper them across the middle. Work the way down the field. Work the ball down the field. Get what you need to get these TDs and get the heck up out of Miami. Because when you get welcome to Miami with a team that's not supposed to win, y'all already know I'm sick of these trap games. I'm tired of them. I don't want it to happen. I want it to be a full-on blowout. Give us the blowout that we deserve, because Baltimore deserves a blowout tonight. This is the home of Original Sports Perspective. From our couch to yours. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and smack that bell so you know when it's going down. 2 claps, fade to black.